The Milky Way is an enormous spiral galaxy stretching roughly 100,000 light years from edge to edge, a size so immense that it becomes soothing to imagine how small we truly are within it. When you close your eyes and picture this vast disk of stars, dust, and glowing clouds, it feels like a peaceful reminder that your worries are tiny compared to the universe. Light itself, the fastest thing we know, takes 100,000 years to cross the galaxy, drifting past billions of suns and planets in silence. As you think about that slow, ancient journey, imagine yourself floating gently among the stars, weightless, calm, and free from everything that troubles you. In the quiet emptiness of space, nothing rushes, nothing demands attention, and everything simply exists in harmony, giving your mind permission to slow down and rest with the universe. Please like and subscribe our channel. Our solar system sits in a calm, peaceful region of the Milky Way known as the Orion Arm, a minor spiral arm that acts like a quiet neighborhood far from the busy, energetic center of the galaxy. This gentle location has helped life on Earth thrive without too many cosmic disturbances, and imagining it can bring a sense of safety before sleep. Picture Earth drifting along this spiral arm like a tiny boat, floating on a vast cosmic river, moving steadily but silently through the darkness. Stars around us shimmer with soft, distant light, creating a cosmic lullaby billions of years in the making. Being tucked away on the edge of a minor arm makes our place in the galaxy feel protected, like being wrapped in a thick blanket of starlight. As you relax, imagine drifting along with the solar system, unhurried, embraced by the calm rhythm of the Milky Way's slow rotation. The Milky Way rotates slowly and gracefully, taking about 230 million years to complete a single spin, a motion so steady that it becomes nearly meditative when you imagine it. The galaxy doesn't rush. It drifts, sweeping its spiral arms in a peaceful cosmic dance that has continued for billions of years. Every star, including our sun, moves along this vast circular path, orbiting the galactic center with patient, ancient calm. When you visualize this immense but gentle rotation, imagine the entire galaxy as a gigantic glowing wheel turning softly in the silent darkness of space. Nothing forces it to hurry. Nothing interrupts its rhythm. It simply moves at its own serene pace. Thinking about this slow, continuous motion can relax your thoughts, easing you into stillness as your mind synchronizes with the quiet, unchanging heartbeat of the galaxy. When you look up at the night sky on a dark, clear night, the faint glowing band stretching across the heavens is actually the Milky Way seen from within, a soft, shimmering river of stars that has comforted humans for thousands of years. That pale light is made from billions of distant suns blending together, too numerous and too far away to see individually. Imagine that gentle glow not as something distant, but as a warm cosmic nightlight, softly illuminating the sky for anyone who seeks comfort or calm. Ancient civilizations used it for direction, storytelling, and inspiration, sensing its quiet power even before telescopes existed. Now, as you prepare for rest, imagine lying beneath that soft streak of starlight, feeling its peaceful, ancient presence. The glow is steady, timeless, and soothing, a reminder that you are part of something beautiful and vast, where everything unfolds slowly and gently. The Milky Way is home to more than 100 billion stars, maybe even 400 billion, each one shining with its own quiet story. When you think of that many stars scattered like glitter across an unimaginably wide canvas, it creates a sense of peaceful scale. Every one of those stars is a sun, some larger, some smaller, some brighter, some fading, all existing silently in the cosmic night. Many of those stars are orbited by planets we will never see, worlds drifting in slow, gentle orbits around their glowing centers. As you picture these countless suns twinkling through the galactic mist, imagine each one as a tiny candle in a deep, endless cathedral of darkness. Their collective light creates the soft glow of the Milky Way, wrapping you in a blanket of calm. Even in its immensity, the galaxy feels quiet, inviting your thoughts to drift among its stars and let your worries fade.
Is a massive, invisible halo made of dark matter and ancient stars. Although we cannot see dark matter, we can feel its gravitational influence holding the galaxy together like a gentle, unseen embrace. This halo extends far beyond the visible spiral arms, forming a protective bubble around the entire Milky Way. Imagining this enormous, soft boundary can be deeply comforting. It is like picturing a cosmic cocoon, silently keeping the galaxy stable as it drifts through space. The halo doesn't shine or shimmer, it simply exists in peace, adding weight and balance to everything within. As you imagine falling asleep, think of yourself floating inside this vast halo of calm, embraced by the same gentle forces that hold billions of stars in place. The halo reminds us that even things we cannot see can provide support, stability, and peace. Fact 11. Star clusters, families of light moving together. Throughout the Milky Way, there are hundreds of star clusters, groups of stars that were born from the same cloud and spend their entire cosmic lives traveling together through space. These clusters move gently as a unit, like families drifting down a slow celestial river. Some are open clusters with young, blue stars shining brightly. Others are ancient globular clusters, filled with old, golden suns. When you imagine these clusters, picture them as floating islands of light in the darkness, each star staying close to its siblings, bound by gravity and shared origin. Many of these clusters are peaceful, stable, and unchanged for billions of years, acting like calm, drifting lanterns across the galaxy. Thinking about their steady movement can help your thoughts slow down, reminding you that it is natural to move through life with companions, quietly, softly, and without rush. Their gentle journey echoes the slow rhythm of the universe itself. Fact 12. The cosmic dust that softens starlight. The Milky Way is filled with delicate cosmic dust, tiny grains made of carbon, ice, and minerals that drift between the stars like fine powder suspended in darkness. Although these grains are microscopic, together they create beautiful effects, softening the light from distant stars and giving the galaxy its dreamy, hazy glow. Without this dust, the night sky would look sharper but less magical. When you imagine drifting through the galaxy, think of this dust as a gentle cosmic fog that calms the harshness of light, turning the universe into a serene, dimly lit landscape. These grains came from ancient stars that lived, died, and scattered their material across space, meaning they carry pieces of cosmic history. As you relax, imagine that same dust floating slowly around you, settling your thoughts, dimming your worries, and helping your mind soften, just like starlight passing through the galaxy's peaceful embrace. Fact 13. The spiral arms, flowing rivers of stars. The Milky Way's spiral arms are sweeping arcs, filled with stars, gas, and dust, stretching outward like gentle waves frozen in time. These arms are not solid structures. They are patterns, density waves that move slowly through the galaxy, guiding stars like currents in a cosmic ocean. Imagining these arms can be incredibly calming. Picture long, glowing streams of stars curving gracefully through the darkness, each arm flowing like a silent river of light. The spiral shape is not chaotic. It is smooth, balanced, and harmonious, a natural design that helps stars form in a steady rhythm. When you visualize this structure, let your thoughts follow the curves of the spiral arms, winding deeper into the galaxy. Their shape draws your mind inward, encouraging slow breathing and deep relaxation. Just as stars drift gently along these glowing pathways, let yourself drift gently toward rest. Fact 14. Star formation happening in slow motion. In the Milky Way, stars form at an incredibly slow pace, so slow that a single star can take millions of years to be born. This process begins within cold, dark clouds, where atoms drift quietly until gravity pulls them together. Over unimaginable stretches of time, the cloud contracts, heats up, and eventually ignites into a new sun. When you imagine this process, picture the universe taking its time with every step, never rushing or forcing anything before it's ready. Star formation is a calm, patient transformation, like a flower blooming on a timescale far beyond human life. Thinking about this slow-motion creation can help you release the pressure to hurry or achieve instantly. Just like stars forming quietly in the darkness, your mind can also move slowly, gently gathering calm until it glows with peaceful light, helping you sink deeper into rest. Fact 15. The Milky Way's gentle galactic winds. The galaxy is filled with soft, slow-moving winds, streams of charged particles drifting through space, guided by magnetic fields and the motions of stars. These winds are incredibly thin compared to air on Earth, yet over vast distances, they create a gentle flow that shapes the gas and dust between stars. When you imagine these winds, picture a barely perceptible breeze passing through an open field, except the field is the galaxy and the breeze is made of tiny particles moving silently through space. There is something deeply calming about imagining a wind that never rushes, never howls, and never disrupts, only drifts. These peaceful currents help move material from one region to another, balancing the galaxy over billions of years. Let that image guide your breathing, slow, effortless, and steady, like the soft galactic winds that flow endlessly without urgency. Fact 16. The Galactic Bar, a quiet bridge of stars. At the center of the Milky Way lies a long, glowing structure known as the Galactic Bar, made of densely packed stars stretching across the core like a luminous bridge in the darkness of space. This bar rotates slowly, helping to guide gas and dust toward the center where new stars are formed. When you imagine this brilliant structure, picture a peaceful pathway of golden light running through the galaxy's heart, shining softly like a lantern-lit corridor in the darkness of space. The stars within the bar move in smooth, predictable orbits, creating a sense of order and tranquility. Even though this region is busy on a cosmic scale, it feels balanced and harmonious. Imagining the bar's gentle glow can help calm your mind, giving you a stable point of focus, a bright but quiet center to rest your thoughts upon as you ease toward sleep. Fact 17. The peace in galactic void regions. Although the Milky Way is filled with stars, there are also vast regions of emptiness called voids, where few stars exist. These areas are incredibly quiet, almost untouched, like wide-open plains of pure stillness. Imagining drifting through these voids can bring a sense of deep peace. Picture traveling through a dark, endless field where nothing demands your attention, nothing glows too brightly, and everything around you is calm. These voids remind us that emptiness is not something to fear. It is a place of rest, quiet, and spaciousness. In the galaxy, these empty regions help regulate the flow of matter and give the spiral arms room to form. Let yourself imagine floating weightlessly through one of these dark, peaceful expanses, your mind becoming as open and quiet as the voids themselves, releasing tension and welcoming sleep. Fact 18. The dark matter that quietly supports everything. Dark matter makes up most of the Milky Way's mass, yet it cannot be seen or touched. It reveals itself only through gravity. It forms a vast, invisible framework that holds the galaxy together, keeping stars from drifting away into deep space. Imagining this unseen structure can feel comforting, like knowing there is a quiet and supportive presence surrounding you, even when you cannot see it. Dark matter doesn't glow, move quickly, or create noise. It simply exists as a calm, stabilizing force. As you think about it, imagine a soft, invisible web gently cradling the galaxy, maintaining the harmony of billions of stars. Like a silent guardian, dark matter works in the background, steady and patient. Let that thought remind you that support can come from unexpected places, and that you too can feel gently held as you drift into rest. Fact 19. The Milky Way's slow journey through space. The entire Milky Way is moving through the universe at incredible speed. Yet because there is no resistance in space,
This motion feels smooth, continuous, and silent. Imagine the galaxy floating like a massive boat on a calm, endless sea, gliding effortlessly through the cosmic ocean. This motion carries every star, planet, and nebula along with it, including our solar system, which slowly drifts through space without ever feeling turbulence. When you imagine this gentle journey, think of the entire galaxy as one peaceful traveler, carried by cosmic currents that have flowed for billions of years. There is no rush, no destination, no stress, only the quiet, steady forward motion of existence. Allow that sense of drifting to calm your thoughts, helping you feel weightless, unbothered, and gently carried towards sleep. The Milky Way and Andromeda's graceful dance. Far away in the night sky, the Andromeda Galaxy is slowly moving toward the Milky Way. Although this may sound dramatic, the truth is calming. The two galaxies are drifting together in a slow, patient dance that will take over 4 billion years to complete. When you imagine this meeting, picture two enormous spirals gently approaching one another, not with force, but with grace, as though drawn together by a soft cosmic magnetism. Nothing sudden will happen. Everything unfolds over unimaginable spans of time. Thinking of this slow dance can soothe your mind, reminding you that the universe moves with patience and balance. As you lie back and breathe slowly, imagine watching these two galaxies drift together like glowing petals floating on a still pond. Peaceful and beautiful. Their calm motion invites you to relax deeply, letting yourself drift too into a state of quiet rest. The Milky Way moves with a grace that's almost imperceptible to us, turning slowly like a cosmic wheel drifting across an endless ocean of stars. Every star, including our sun, participates in this quiet dance, orbiting the galactic center over hundreds of millions of years. If you could watch the galaxy's motion sped up, it would look like a luminous whirlpool gently rotating in space. But in real time, the motion is so slow and steady that it creates a sense of calm just imagining it. This rotation helps stabilize the galaxy, pulling stars into a balanced, spiraling structure that continues unchanged for billions of years. When you close your eyes and picture this vast, serene movement, it feels like the universe itself is rocking you into a deeper state of peace. Our solar system's slow journey. Our entire solar system is drifting through the Milky Way on a journey so long and slow that it takes about 230 million years to complete a single orbit around the galactic center. This means that the last time Earth was at this same position in the galaxy, dinosaurs were only beginning to appear. Even though this motion is incredibly fast in cosmic terms, to us it feels still and quiet, like floating in calm space. The sun gently pulls us along as we travel through clouds of dust, starlight, and magnetic fields.
all of which create an unseen ocean around us. Thinking about this long, slow journey helps bring a sense of perspective, that life moves in cycles far bigger than anything we experience daily. And in that vastness, there is a deep, comforting tranquility. The soft glow of galactic dust. The Milky Way contains enormous clouds of dust that drift like soft cosmic mist, gently scattering starlight and giving parts of the galaxy a warm, hazy glow. These dust clouds are not like the dust we know on Earth. They are more like delicate grains floating in space, illuminated by distant stars. Astronomers call this faint glow interstellar light, and it creates a dreamy softness throughout the galaxy. If you could fly through these clouds, everything would look dim, warm, and peaceful, as if you were passing through a quiet fog. These clouds also cradle the early stages of star formation, almost like cosmic blankets nurturing newborn stars. Imagining this gentle glow can help relax your mind, as if your thoughts are drifting through a soft, starlit haze. The Milky Way's hidden halo. Surrounding the Milky Way is a massive, nearly invisible halo made of ancient stars, faint light, and mysterious dark matter. This halo is like a protective cocoon around the galaxy, extending far beyond the spiral arms we usually see in pictures. Although we can't observe most of it with our eyes, scientists know it's there because of the quiet way it pulls on stars and gas, holding the galaxy together. In many ways, it acts like a comforting embrace around billions of stars, including our own sun. Just imagining this invisible structure, gentle, vast, and silently supporting everything, can bring a sense of safety, like the universe itself is wrapped in a calm, protective layer. Calm spaces between the stars. Even though the Milky Way is full of stars, the spaces between them are incredibly peaceful. The average distance between stars is so great that if the sun were the size of a marble, the nearest star would be another marble placed several thousand kilometers away. In between lies a soothing emptiness filled with thin gas, soft radiation, and quiet darkness. This space is not cold or harsh in feeling. It is silent, gentle, and free from distraction. This calm interstellar medium allows stars to shine without disturbance. And imagining this vast, quiet darkness can help slow your breathing and clear your mind, as though your thoughts are floating in the peaceful spaces between stars. The Milky Way's ancient core. At the center of the Milky Way lies a dense, ancient region filled with some of the oldest stars in the galaxy. These stars have been glowing for more than 10 billion years, surviving long before Earth ever formed. Even though this region is energetic and bright in scientific measurements, imagining it for sleep can feel calming. Billions of tiny, warm lights gathered together in a peaceful cluster, shining steadily through deep time. These stars are like the elders of the galaxy, quiet and enduring. Each one a reminder of stability and patience. When you picture this ancient core, it becomes easy to relax, knowing that even in the heart of a galaxy, there can be gentle light and silent endurance. The Milky Way's gentle spiral arms. The spiral arms of the Milky Way are not rigid structures. They move like slow waves passing through the galaxy. Stars drift in and out of these arms over millions of years, creating patterns that look fixed but are constantly gently shifting. This wave-like motion is peaceful and rhythmic, almost like the tides moving across a vast cosmic shore. If you could imagine soaring above the galaxy, you would see these arms curling softly around the center, glowing with starlight and drifting clouds. This slow, natural flow brings a calming rhythm to the galaxy, and thinking about it can help your mind follow the same gentle pattern, easing into rest. Billions of quiet suns. The Milky Way contains over 100 billion stars, most of which are quiet, stable suns shining softly for billions of years. Many of them are much smaller and dimmer than our own sun, giving off a gentle glow instead of intense heat. These small stars, called red dwarfs, live peacefully in the galaxy, slowly burning their fuel and illuminating their surroundings with a calm, steady light. If you picture these billions of small suns scattered across space, each one shining quietly in its own corner, it creates a sense of peaceful infinity, like countless nightlights glowing across the cosmic landscape. The calm of galactic nights. If you were standing on a planet deep inside the Milky Way, your night sky would look like a soft river of starlight flowing overhead. The combined glow of billions of distant stars would look like a shimmering cloud stretching across the darkness. This glow would not be harsh, but gentle, almost milky, which is exactly how the galaxy got its name. Even though the galaxy is incredibly large and full of activity, the night sky from any point inside it looks peaceful and dreamlike. Imagining this soft river of light above you can help your mind become quiet, like watching a calm stream under the moon. The Milky Way's quiet birthplaces. Scattered throughout the Milky Way are nurseries where new stars are born. These regions, full of cold gas and dust, are some of the quietest places in the galaxy. Within them, gravity slowly gathers material until tiny sparks ignite into new stars. The process is so slow and gentle that it takes millions of years, making star birth feel more like a deep breath than an explosion. These nurseries glow with soft infrared light, invisible to our eyes, but warm and comforting in imagination. Thinking about these peaceful birthplaces can help slow your thoughts, just as the galaxy slowly forms new suns in silence.
The Milky Way's spiral arms, flowing gracefully like soft rivers of starlight, create a gentle rhythm across the galaxy. Each arm is filled with billions of stars, clouds of dust and glowing gas, moving slowly over millions of years. The motion is seamless, never rushed, creating a sense of natural order and calm. Imagining yourself drifting above these luminous spirals, your mind can follow the gentle curves as they curl toward the galaxy's center. Stars appear to shimmer softly, their light diffused through delicate dust clouds, forming a dreamlike milky river stretching across the universe. As you picture this serene landscape, imagine yourself floating weightlessly among these glowing pathways, letting each gentle curve guide your thoughts into deeper relaxation, carried effortlessly by the slow, peaceful flow of cosmic time. Nestled deep within the galaxy are clusters of stars moving together in quiet companionship. Some clusters are tightly packed, golden globular formations, glowing steadily for billions of years, while others are looser, younger groups of bright blue stars, drifting serenely through space. These clusters move as a unit, maintaining harmony with surrounding stars and nebulae. When you imagine them, picture islands of warm light floating across a dark ocean, each one following its own slow, predictable path. The stars within these clusters seem to whisper patience and continuity, teaching that even in vastness there is companionship and stability. As you visualize this quiet cosmic family, allow your own thoughts to settle among them, gently floating without hurry, embraced by the steady rhythm of the universe and carried toward a peaceful, restful state. Across the galaxy, vast clouds of interstellar dust drift like soft, invisible blankets, diffusing starlight and creating a gentle, milky glow. These clouds are the quiet nurseries of future stars, cradling gas and particles in a slow, patient process that lasts millions of years. Imagining drifting through these clouds is like floating in a thick mist under the moonlight, each tiny grain shimmering faintly in soft illumination. The dust shapes the galaxy, smoothing the harshness of direct starlight, creating an atmosphere of quiet serenity. As you picture this delicate haze, imagine your mind wrapped in the same gentle calm, thoughts slowing down as if drifting with each particle. The galaxy, in its infinite timelessness, reminds you that everything unfolds at its own pace, and there is perfect peace in simply being present within the quiet flow of creation. At the center of the Milky Way lies a massive supermassive black hole, a silent and powerful anchor holding billions of stars in their graceful orbits. While its name might sound intimidating, the reality is serene. It exerts its influence steadily, quietly, without causing chaos, maintaining balance in the galaxy. Surrounding it are dense clusters of ancient stars, glowing softly like golden lanterns in the darkness. When you imagine this scene, picture a calm, eternal lighthouse shining through deep space, its presence strong but gentle. The black hole, like a patient guardian, demonstrates that even immense power can exist without turbulence or noise. Let this image guide your mind into a state of calm stability, where you feel safe, steady, and embraced by the timeless rhythm of the galaxy as it continues its silent, peaceful rotation. Through the Milky Way, countless ancient stars shine with wisdom born over billions of years. Some have existed long before Earth, quietly observing the universe as it evolves around them. These stars are like cosmic elders, their soft light carrying a sense of continuity and calm. Each one seems to hum a gentle lullaby across the vast distances of space, reminding us that life, in all its forms, is part of an enduring cycle. When you picture these ancient lights, allow yourself to be soothed by their stability and patience. Their steady glow reflects the slow, measured pace of the cosmos, encouraging your own mind to release tension and sink into a tranquil state. Even across unimaginable distances, these stars offer a comforting, persistent presence that gently lulls the mind toward rest. Interspersed among the stars are vast empty regions, cosmic voids stretching for hundreds of light years, untouched and serene. These spaces are silent, free from the bustle of stellar activity, creating a sense of openness and tranquility. Imagining drifting through one of these voids feels like floating above a vast, calm ocean, with nothing to disturb your peace. These expanses of emptiness are essential to the galaxy, giving stars and nebulae room to exist without interference. As you picture this vast quiet, allow your thoughts to spread out like the empty space itself, letting each worry dissolve into the dark expanse. In this cosmic silence, there is nothing urgent, nothing demanding your attention. Only the gentle, unhurried vastness of the universe which can soothe your mind and prepare it for deep, restorative sleep. The galaxy's halo, an invisible cocoon surrounding the Milky Way, contains dark matter and faint, ancient stars extending far beyond the visible spiral arms. This quiet halo provides a subtle structure, stabilizing the galaxy in its endless rotation. Though unseen, it exists as a gentle, steady presence, quietly holding billions of stars and countless planets within its embrace. When you imagine this halo, picture a soft, protective cloud surrounding you, like being gently wrapped in a warm, comforting blanket. Its unseen support is constant, reliable, and patient, giving you a sense of safety even in the vastness of space.
Let this image guide your mind into calm, knowing that unseen forces can support and sustain life, and that you too can rest peacefully, enveloped in invisible, comforting stability. Scattered throughout the galaxy are nebulae, glowing clouds of gas that serve as serene nurseries for new stars. These clouds drift slowly, bathed in soft light from nearby suns, appearing like pastel watercolors against the black canvas of space. Within them, gravity pulls gently, shaping newborn stars with care over millions of years. Visualizing this process is like watching a delicate, slow-motion dance, where each movement is deliberate and tranquil. The nebulae remind us that even in creation, patience is essential, and beauty unfolds gradually. As you drift through this imagery, allow your thoughts to flow like the drifting clouds, soft and unhurried, feeling a deep connection to the galaxy's gentle processes. Each tiny flicker of light inspires a sense of peace and harmony, inviting your mind into restful stillness. Among the billions of stars, red dwarfs are the galaxy's quiet, long-lived suns. Unlike massive stars that burn brightly and live fast, red dwarfs glow softly, enduring for tens or even hundreds of billions of years. They shine steadily, providing gentle illumination across the galaxy without dramatic outbursts or chaos. Imagining these patient stars is like listening to a slow, soothing heartbeat that continues uninterrupted for eons. Their calm endurance offers a sense of continuity and reassurance, reminding us that time is vast and everything unfolds at its own pace. As you picture these soft lights drifting in the quiet galaxy, let your mind slow, releasing tension and embracing the steady rhythm of space, each flicker of starlight lulling you gently toward deep sleep. The Milky Way's center glows with ancient golden light, a mix of stars and cosmic dust swirling in quiet patterns. These stars have lived through billions of years, quietly observing the galaxy's evolution, their soft luminescence a reminder of timeless endurance. Imagine drifting toward this glowing heart, feeling its warmth and stability wash over you. Despite the density of stars, the motion is peaceful, with each celestial body following.
The Milky Way's center glows with ancient golden light, a mix of stars and cosmic dust swirling in quiet patterns. These stars have lived through billions of years, quietly observing the galaxy's evolution, their soft luminescence a reminder of timeless endurance. Imagine drifting toward this glowing heart, feeling its warmth and stability wash over you. Despite the density of stars, the motion is peaceful, with each celestial body following its gentle orbit. This central glow acts like a serene fireplace in the universe, providing light and comfort in the surrounding darkness. Visualizing this glowing heart helps your mind find focus and calm, like watching embers settle in a hearth, slowly fading into silence, encouraging your thoughts to drift and rest alongside the universe's gentle rhythms. The spiral arms of the Milky Way, vast and luminous, stretch like rivers of soft gold through the darkness of space. Stars drift within these arms in a slow, measured rhythm, their light shimmering faintly through delicate clouds of cosmic dust. The motion of the arms is seamless and tranquil, creating a gentle flow that guides stars along their paths without hurry. Imagine yourself gliding above these glowing spirals. Your thoughts can follow the curves and bends, winding softly into calmness. The arms' curves are elegant and unbroken, like waves frozen in time, carrying with them a sense of harmony and balance. As you picture this quiet, continuous movement, allow yourself to drift with it, weightless and unburdened,
floating in the soothing, eternal rhythm of the galaxy.
Vast clouds of interstellar dust drift silently through the Milky Way, scattering the light of distant stars into soft, milky glows. These clouds are the birthplace of future suns, floating in silence as gravity gathers material over millions of years to ignite new stars. Imagine gliding through this cosmic mist, each tiny particle illuminated faintly by starlight, creating a serene, dreamlike landscape. The dust softens harsh light, turning the galaxy into a vast, gentle watercolor painting. Visualizing this quiet process encourages the mind to slow, thoughts drifting as if carried by the clouds themselves. The galaxy, in its infinite patience, reminds us that everything unfolds at its own pace, and the quiet creation within these dust clouds mirrors the gentle rhythms that can calm your own mind and prepare you for sleep. At the Milky Way's core lies a supermassive black hole, a silent, steady anchor around which billions of stars revolve. While the term may sound ominous, its presence is peaceful, maintaining balance and structure across the galaxy. Surrounding it are clusters of ancient stars, glowing with golden light like lanterns in the dark. Visualize this central region not as a place of danger, but as a serene, glowing heart, radiating calm through the surrounding spiral arms. The black hole and its companions move with deliberate grace, a reminder that immense forces can exist quietly and without rush. As you imagine this cosmic anchor, let your mind settle, finding stability and security in its unwavering silent presence, carried toward a deep, restful state by the galaxy's gentle rhythm. Among the stars, some have existed for billions of years, their light traveling across space long before humans existed. These ancient suns shine with quiet wisdom, each flicker a reminder of patience and endurance. Imagine their glow spreading across the galaxy, a soft hum of continuity and calm, unhurried and enduring. Visualizing these old stars can soothe the mind, their steady illumination offering a sense of perspective that transcends daily concerns. Even across unimaginable distances, their soft light reaches us, creating a network of calm that spans the galaxy. Let this sense of ancient presence flow through you, bringing tranquility, encouraging your thoughts to slow, and inviting the mind to sink into a restful, peaceful state, wrapped in the gentle glow of cosmic time. Between the stars lie vast voids of silence, expansive regions nearly empty of light or matter. These cosmic spaces are profoundly peaceful, free from the activity and brightness that fill the spiral arms. Imagine floating in these quiet regions, drifting effortlessly through darkness that stretches for hundreds of light years. The emptiness is not isolating, but calming, offering a sense of space and serenity. These voids give the galaxy room to breathe, allowing stars and nebulae to exist without crowding or disturbance. Visualize your mind expanding into this tranquil emptiness, tension dissolving into the vast calm, thoughts becoming weightless, drifting gently alongside the quiet fabric of the universe, perfectly still and utterly serene. Encasing the Milky Way is its halo, an invisible yet essential layer of dark matter and ancient stars extending far beyond the spiral arms. This quiet halo stabilizes the galaxy, holding billions of stars in their gentle orbits without disturbance. Though unseen, it acts as a protective, supportive cocoon, quietly maintaining harmony across immense distances. Picture this halo as a soft, invisible blanket wrapping around you, offering gentle, unseen support. The concept of unseen strength can bring comfort, a reminder that calm, steady forces can exist quietly in the background, sustaining everything without urgency. Let this thought guide your mind into peace,
allowing you to feel secure and supported as your body and thoughts drift toward deep relaxation and sleep. Nebulae, the soft star nurseries scattered throughout the Milky Way, glow with gentle colors that are invisible to the human eye, but can be imagined as delicate shades of pink, blue, and gold. Within these clouds, new stars slowly form, pulled together by gravity over millions of years. Watching this process unfold in your mind is like observing a silent, slow-motion dance, each movement deliberate and calm. These quiet nurseries remind us that creation does not need to be rushed, and that beauty emerges gradually with patience. Imagine floating gently through these clouds, letting your thoughts move slowly like the drifting particles, softening into calm and finding tranquility in the gentle rhythm of cosmic birth. Red dwarfs, small, long-lived stars, shine quietly across the Milky Way, emitting a soft, steady light. Unlike massive stars that burn brightly and end quickly, these suns endure for tens or hundreds of billions of years, offering calm illumination across the galaxy. Imagine drifting past these patient stars, each glowing softly without hurry or disturbance. Their slow, enduring presence is a cosmic lullaby, reminding us of the steady rhythms of existence. Visualizing these tiny, enduring lights can help your mind settle, encouraging thoughts to slow and drift gently into stillness. The galaxy's red dwarfs are a gentle constant in an ever-moving universe, their calm persistence offering a comforting sense of continuity as you relax into rest. The center of the Milky Way glows with a warm golden light, a mixture of ancient stars and cosmic dust swirling in quiet, predictable orbits. Each star contributes to a gentle luminescence that spreads outward, creating a soft, comforting glow. Imagine approaching this luminous core, feeling its stability and timelessness wash over you. Despite the density of stars, the movement is harmonious, like a silent, glowing tide flowing steadily in the darkness. This radiant heart of the galaxy provides a focal point for calm, a center that draws your thoughts inward, helping to steady your mind. Let yourself drift toward this glowing center, carried by its warm, enduring light, feeling safe, serene, and ready to rest deeply.
Across the Milky Way, cosmic dust drifts lazily, creating soft, glowing veils between the stars. These clouds of tiny particles scatter starlight, giving the galaxy a gentle, milky shimmer that stretches endlessly across space. Within this haze, light appears softened, almost velvety, allowing the stars to twinkle with a calm, subdued brilliance. Imagining yourself floating through this quiet, glowing mist feels like drifting on a calm sea under a moonlit sky. The dust is not static, it flows slowly, shaping the galaxy over millions of years in a patient, invisible dance. As you picture this gentle motion, let your mind slow, following the drift of light and matter, releasing tension with every imagined step. The universe, in its timeless patience, reminds us to move slowly, to breathe, and to rest, enveloped in the soft glow of countless drifting stars. Nebulae, scattered like delicate clouds across the galaxy, glow with an otherworldly softness, providing a nurturing cradle for newborn stars. These clouds of gas and dust move at a leisurely pace, shaped by the subtle pull of gravity. Within their folds, stars slowly gather material, igniting over millions of years in a process both gradual and serene. Imagining this slow, deliberate formation can be deeply calming, like watching a soft sunrise unfold over a quiet horizon. The nebulae act as gentle guardians, patiently nurturing life in the cosmos without hurry or rush. Visualizing drifting through these glowing clouds allows your thoughts to settle into the same slow rhythm, a tranquil cadence that encourages your mind and body to release stress, drift weightlessly, and prepare for deep, restorative sleep. Clusters of stars, bound together by gentle gravity, drift like islands of light through the darkness of space. Some clusters are bright with young, energetic stars, glowing faint blue against the black void, while others shine warmly with the golden light of ancient stars. Together, they move with a peaceful cohesion, a quiet companionship that extends for billions of years. Visualizing these clusters floating slowly, each star following its own calm path can instill a deep sense of harmony and stability. Imagine yourself gliding among these luminous islands, thoughts softening with every passing star. The cluster's gentle motion echoes the rhythm of your own breath, encouraging your mind to move slowly and evenly, carrying you deeper into a serene, weightless state where relaxation becomes effortless and sleep feels near. The Milky Way's spiral arms stretch gracefully across the galaxy, like luminous rivers bending through the vast darkness of space. Stars drift gently along these sweeping curves, creating patterns of light that ripple quietly across space. These arms are not rigid. They ebb and flow over millions of years, maintaining a calm, balanced structure. Imagining these flowing spirals invites the mind to relax, following their winding paths without concern or haste. Dust and gas clouds shimmer softly along the curves, adding depth and a faint glowing haze. Visualizing yourself drifting above the spiral arms, weightless and calm, allows thoughts to unwind along their gentle arcs. The slow, unhurried motion of the galaxy reminds you that time is vast, that patience is natural, and that you, like the stars themselves, can float gently toward a peaceful rest. The halo surrounding the Milky Way is vast, invisible, and tranquil, holding billions of stars and dark matter in a steady, silent embrace. This quiet envelope provides stability to the galaxy, ensuring that stars maintain their gentle orbits without disturbance. Though unseen, the halo exists as a calm, constant presence, quietly guiding the motions of everything within it. Visualize this immense protective layer as a soft, invisible blanket surrounding the galaxy and yourself, offering subtle support and serenity. The stars within the halo drift slowly, distant and unobtrusive, reinforcing a sense of spaciousness and calm. Let your thoughts expand into this tranquil void, imagining the halo's quiet embrace enveloping you, releasing tension and carrying your mind into a peaceful, weightless state, perfectly aligned with the slow rhythm of the cosmos. In the quiet spaces between stars, cosmic emptiness stretches like a serene ocean, vast and still. These voids, free of light and noise, provide a counterbalance to the glowing spiral arms and clusters, creating room for everything to exist harmoniously. Imagining drifting through one of these silent regions is like floating above a calm, endless sea, your body weightless and your mind free from distraction. The emptiness itself has a gentle rhythm, unhurried and infinite, giving the galaxy space to breathe and evolve slowly over billions of years. Let your thoughts follow this expansive calm, drifting without effort or expectation. In this quiet, infinite space, you can feel your mind settling, tension dissolving, as you move deeper into a state of serenity, perfectly attuned to the universe's peaceful, timeless cadence. Red dwarfs, the small, enduring stars of the Milky Way, glow quietly across vast distances. Their light is soft and steady, never harsh or sudden, lasting tens or hundreds of billions of years. Unlike massive, short-lived stars, red dwarfs offer calm illumination, a gentle rhythm in the vast darkness of space. Visualize drifting past these patient suns, their warmth subtle, their glow constant and reassuring. Each flicker is like a heartbeat of the galaxy, slow and enduring, encouraging your mind to settle into its own gentle rhythm. Imagining these stars' quiet persistence fosters a sense of continuity and peace, reminding you that even in vast expanses, steady light can guide the way. Allow this slow cosmic heartbeat to lull your mind and body deeper into restful calm, weightless and unhurried.
At the center of the Milky Way, the dense concentration of ancient stars glows with a comforting golden light. These stars have existed for billions of years, their warmth and luminosity enduring through time. The motions at the core are gentle and predictable, each star following its calm orbit around the supermassive black hole that anchors the galaxy. Visualize approaching this luminous heart, its glow spreading tranquility throughout the surrounding space. The dense cluster of stars, moving in harmony, acts like a soft, radiant lighthouse in the cosmos, guiding your thoughts into quiet focus. Let this image wash over you, soothing your mind and body as you drift effortlessly toward a state of serenity, gently enveloped in the calm and timeless rhythm of the galaxy's glowing core. Clusters of stars within the galaxy are like tiny glowing islands scattered across the vast cosmic ocean. Some sparkle with youthful energy, while others shimmer with the soft golden light of age. Each star moves in harmony with its companions, guided by gravity in a serene, unhurried dance. Imagining yourself floating among these clusters allows your thoughts to flow gently, drifting from one luminous island to another without hurry. The combined glow of thousands of stars offers comfort and stability, like a night sky full of quiet lanterns. Let your mind follow their slow motion, embracing the calm, steady rhythm of these stellar families, and allow yourself to sink deeper into relaxation, weightless and supported by the galaxy's vast, harmonious order. Nebulae, drifting quietly in the Milky Way, glow with colors that seem almost unreal. Pale pinks, soft blues, and faint golds stretching across endless darkness. Within these clouds, new stars slowly form, pulled together by gravity in a process that spans millions of years. Imagining yourself gliding through this celestial haze is like floating through a peaceful mist, each cloud moving with deliberate grace, creating a serene, dreamlike landscape. The nebulae nurture creation in silence, offering a gentle reminder that everything unfolds at its own pace. Let your thoughts follow the slow motion of these clouds, softening with every imagined step. In this calm, glowing environment, your mind can drift freely, tension dissolving, as you move deeper into a restful, peaceful state, guided by the galaxy's patient rhythm.
The Milky Way's stars move in a quiet, elegant dance, their paths tracing gentle arcs across the spiral arms. Each star follows a slow orbit around the galactic center, moving in harmony with countless others in an unhurried, continuous flow. Visualizing this celestial choreography can bring a deep sense of calm, as if your own thoughts are part of the same rhythm. The stars' light drifts softly through space, filtered by clouds of dust that give the galaxy a soothing, milky glow. Imagining yourself floating among these distant suns, weightless and silent, allows your mind to unwind, following the smooth, predictable motion of the galaxy. This gentle cosmic dance reminds us that even in vastness, there is harmony, patience, and serene beauty, carrying your mind naturally toward rest. Interstellar clouds drift silently between stars, forming vast, diffuse shapes that scatter starlight into gentle, glowing patterns. These clouds are both quiet and essential, slowly condensing into future stars over millions of years. Imagining gliding through these luminous mists is like floating in a soft fog under a quiet night sky, each particle shimmering faintly as if breathing with patience. The clouds create a sense of depth and stillness, a calm layer that softens the universe's edges. Let your mind follow the slow motion of this cosmic haze, drifting gently as if floating on an endless sea of light. The universe, in its timeless, deliberate pace, encourages your own thoughts to slow and settle, guiding you toward a deep, restorative sleep as you become one with the gentle rhythm of space. At the heart of the Milky Way, the dense cluster of stars surrounding the supermassive black hole glows softly, a luminous core of ancient light.
These stars have existed for billions of years, moving in quiet, predictable orbits around their central anchor. The motion is calm and rhythmic, each star contributing to a stable, harmonious system. Imagine approaching this glowing center, feeling the warmth of countless suns gently radiating through the dark expanse. The heart of the galaxy, though dense with stars, exudes a serene and steady energy, a comforting reminder of stability in vastness. Visualize yourself floating near this glowing hub, thoughts softening with each orbit, your mind and body carried along by the gentle, timeless cadence of the galaxy's central glow, drifting naturally toward deep rest. Clusters of stars within the galaxy shine like tiny, distant lanterns, scattered across an endless, quiet sea of darkness. Some are bright and young, shimmering with soft blue light, while others glow golden with the wisdom of age. Each cluster moves as one, orbiting slowly, maintaining a serene balance with surrounding stars. Imagine yourself floating between these luminous islands, your thoughts drifting lightly from one glow to another, weightless and calm. The harmony of these star families creates a natural lullaby, the soft rhythm of their orbits mirroring the gentle pace of your own breath. Let this vision soothe your mind, each star a steady point of light guiding your thoughts toward quiet, relaxed awareness, preparing your body for deep, uninterrupted sleep. The spiral arms of the Milky Way flow across space like immense glowing ribbons, each curve traced by billions of stars and clouds of cosmic dust. These arms are not static, they drift slowly, waves of motion that move through the galaxy over millions of years. Imagining gliding above these spirals, you can see the gentle ebb and flow of stars, drifting with soft, luminous grace. Dust clouds scatter light along the curves, creating a subtle, dreamlike shimmer that stretches for thousands of light years. Let your mind follow the rhythm of these curves, floating without effort, as the galaxy's slow motion mirrors the ebb and flow of your own thoughts. The serene movement of the spiral arms encourages calm, deep breathing and a sensation of weightless tranquility, guiding you into restful, peaceful sleep. The Milky Way's halo extends far beyond its luminous spiral arms, a vast unseen cocoon of dark matter and ancient stars. Though invisible, this halo quietly stabilizes the galaxy, holding billions of stars in gentle orbits without interference. Imagine this halo as a soft, invisible blanket wrapped around the galaxy and yourself, offering subtle support and serenity. Stars within the halo drift slowly, distant and unhurried, creating a feeling of expansive calm. Let your thoughts expand into this tranquil layer, dissolving tension as if merging with the quiet protective embrace of the galaxy itself. This unseen, constant support can bring comfort, reminding you that stability exists even in vast, invisible spaces, allowing your mind and body to relax deeply, embraced by the steady rhythm of cosmic time. Across the vast reaches of the galaxy, the spaces between stars are profound and silent, offering a sense of emptiness that is deeply calming. These voids stretch for hundreds of light years, free of the brightness and activity that fills the spiral arms. Imagining drifting through this quiet expanse is like floating above a still ocean, the endless dark sky stretching in all directions. The emptiness allows the stars to shine without distraction and offers your mind space to breathe and release tension. Picture yourself weightless in this cosmic silence, your thoughts spreading outward, dissolving stress as you move with the slow, deliberate rhythm of the universe. The vast, tranquil voids of space provide a natural meditation, carrying you gently toward restful, uninterrupted sleep. Red dwarfs, small and enduring, dot the galaxy with soft, steady light. Unlike massive stars, which burn brightly and live briefly, red dwarfs glow for tens or hundreds of billions of years, providing calm illumination across the cosmic landscape. Imagine drifting past these patient suns, each one radiating gentle warmth, steady and unhurried. Their light is a quiet beacon in the darkness, a reminder that longevity and persistence bring their own serenity. Visualizing these stars' enduring glow can slow your thoughts, encouraging your mind to settle into a calm, rhythmic pace. The soft persistence of red dwarfs offer comfort and continuity, their quiet presence helping you drift gently into sleep, weightless and guided by the patient heartbeat of the galaxy. The center of the Milky Way radiates a soft golden light formed by countless ancient stars orbiting in harmony around the central black hole. These stars move in gentle, predictable paths, creating a sense of calm stability. Imagine floating near this radiant core, feeling the warmth and quiet energy of billions of suns enveloping you in soft light. Despite the density of stars, the motion is smooth and unhurried, a rhythmic flow that mirrors the natural cadence of the universe. Let this luminous heart guide your thoughts inward, softening tension and worries. Visualizing this serene glow encourages deep relaxation, as if your mind is being carried by the galaxy's gentle, unbroken rhythm, settling naturally into a peaceful, restorative sleep. Nebulae drift through the Milky Way like soft clouds of pastel light, their gentle colors stretching across dark space. Within these glowing clouds, new stars are slowly born, pulled together over millions of years in a quiet, deliberate process. Imagining yourself moving through these clouds is like floating in a peaceful mist, each particle shimmering softly, moving without rush. The nebulae nurture creation calmly, a reminder that everything unfolds at its own pace. Let your mind drift alongside these glowing clouds, thoughts softening with every imagined step, carried by the slow rhythm of cosmic formation. In this tranquil environment, your body and mind can relax deeply, weightless and free, perfectly aligned with the gentle pulse of the galaxy.